Now, the Tesla Model Y, many of you know that it is one of the top, or it is the top selling car under Tesla. I mean, this is a car that has been doing the most for Tesla in China, for Tesla in other countries all over the world, and therefore so many of the other EV car makers, they've been trying to produce over the years same models that can be able to dethrone this Tesla Model Y. As you will know that even our very own Nio, they recently also launched the Onvo L60 as a direct competitor of Tesla Model Y. They call it the Tesla Model Y killer, but obviously the Tesla Model Y has not been dethroned as yet, and this, my dear friends, it's something that simply means that the Chinese companies like Nio still needs to do more. But something very interesting that we've been seeing coming from Tesla is that, number one, the sales of Tesla in China have been dropping quite sharply, which is something that obviously that we need to take note of that. I mean, from the insurance registrations between the 5th to the 11th of May, as soon as you're going to notice that apparently, when you look at the pure electric SUV, the Onvo L60, ladies and gents, is seen or has been seen doing or selling more units than the Onvo L60, because as soon as you notice that on the insurance registrations for last week, which by the way, Nio combined had 6,060 cars, Onvo sold 1,700 cars, and this was followed by Zika 7X, which sold 1,300. Then you've got Tesla Model Y that sold also 1,300. So Onvo, when you look into the SUV or pure electric SUV market, this past week sold more than Tesla Model Y, which is something that is very good. Like I said, the Onvo L60 was built to come and give competition to the, of course, Tesla Model Y, and so far they've not really outpace the Tesla Model Y, right, in terms of sales. But this I suppose can be taken as a good thing to say that if we are seeing some of the weeks, so that of course Onvo L60 is selling more than Tesla, I think you and me can agree, or can most definitely agree, that obviously things can change in the future. It just simply means that though there is no Tesla Model Y killer as yet, or a SUV that is taking a lot of sales from the Tesla, or that is dethroning the Tesla Model Y as the top selling SUV in China, we can be working at something, or these things, or things could change in the upcoming weeks, or in the upcoming months, because China is not sitting down and just relax, or just folding their hands and watching Tesla Model Y continuing to be the best-selling SUV in obviously best-selling electric SUV in China. But they are also doing the best to make sure that they come up with a car that can be able to do better in pure electric vehicle market than this Tesla Model Y, which is something that of course we need to have at the back of our mind. I mean, I did tell you yesterday during the insurance registrations, or when I was giving you the insurance registrations report, to say that obviously the 1,700 that we saw from Onvo, it is the second highest figure that we've seen this year. Today it is the 14th of May, and if last week's insurance registration for Onvo L60 is the second highest that we have seen this year, I think you and me can agree that there is a recovery coming. We could be seeing the new management implementing strategies, or the strategies which they are implementing working and attracting more customers, which is something that is very, very good. I mean, the key highlight, or some of the great features about the Onvo L60, is that it comes with a freezer, man, meaning that you don't need a cooler box when you're driving in it. And the Onvo L60, you have your own freezer in your car that you can even put your ice cream, and man, you drive, and whenever you are going on a holiday, you still drink cold stuff, you cool stuff, you still get the ice cream in the very same condition that you would get it if it was put on a freezer, which is something that is very, very good. So this car comes with great features, and I believe that the strategies that the team or the Onvo team is implementing, they are already working, because if already we are seeing this kind of course, deliveries on a weekly basis, you and me can agree that it's only a matter of time until we see Onvo selling another 10,000 or selling 10,000 deliveries, which will be so great, so amazing, and we look forward to that. Otherwise, Onvo, you will know that this year they are targeting on launching 2 more models, that is the L90 and the L80. L90 has already been pre-launched during the Shanghai Auto Show, and we saw that that is a large SUV, and we are yet to see the official launch where we'll see the interior, but most importantly we'll also get to hear about the price with a battery and the price without a battery, because Onvo has got or supports battery swapping, which is something that is very, very good. So yeah, man, I am happy. We'll see how it unfolds. Otherwise, overall, Onvo is expected to sell around 220,000 cars this year. If whether they are going to get to that, only time will tell. We will see what happens, but that is what is expected of Onvo. And in terms of vehicle margins, Onvo vehicle margins are expected to get to 15% this year, right? Onvo Nio margins are expected to get closer to 20% this year. Firefly, we still don't know, but Firefly, you'll also know that based off what we've been hearing from Nio in terms of the features. I mean, it uses SkyOS, and obviously looking at the price, I think, honestly, I most definitely think that we can expect some good gross margins also from Firefly, but let's wait, let's see some confirmation from Nio. But me, I remain bullish, I remain long and strong, and I believe that this year it will be a total game changer for Nio, because the puzzle is now complete, right? Yes, they are going to launch facelifts, or there are facelift models coming throughout the year, but honestly the puzzle is complete. Onvo has been successfully launched, Firefly has been successfully launched, and now the 3 brands, we can safely say the puzzle is complete, right? And this year it is a year where we get to see things changing completely from Nio. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy the content that I continue giving you on a daily basis. I will see you on the next one. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.